So fanasem, so natina semwa ye, so brani muyedin, na weni das wasan, obeshaw, awradi beshaw, awradi besha manesi. Hey, Papa Yesu, the man na okasa oba. When want my tap out, but I come work with Ghana for you. Hey! See, I don't know about you, but this economic depression is really depressing. In fact, even the bank rollers are rolling on the floor. Now, street boys in here. I don't want to imagine how you manage for this mid-donyami economy inside. The way things are going on, by the time this show will be over, no. Now the cedi has depreciated again. I mean, last week, I mentioned fuel prices on the show. By the time I got off the show was over. Now I went to the pump and surprise. What a wow. Hey! Guys, how are you managing things? Because clearly right now, no. If we are looking for we are better managers of the economy. We are better managers of the economy. They are nowhere to be found. We are looking for, we know how to bring the economy back to life. But everyone say, hey, I don't know him. Hey! Now, I know. For many of you, one of the ways you manage your stress, distress, and depression is by watching Backpage. When you watch, you laugh small and you continue your grind. But let me tell you something. Me and Kasano, my year stress is more than you. I'm telling you. But you see, me, what has helped me, my secret is that I have used these difficult economic times to improve the quality of my prayer life. Shit! If you don't do it, like, if you keep converting your salary to dollars, when I'm saying that can't be a boy, you just collapse. What if you can't collapse? In line of duty, hey! I don't go lie you. If you come and see me praying in my room, it's more than when Azuku's boys were slapping me, because the way the economy is shipping me, woto. Jesus, in fact. But why am I surprised, honestly? Why are we even surprised as believers? The scripture says, cursed is the man who puts his trust in human beings. Charlie, the economy will make means. Anyway, welcome to the show. This is Backpage on Citi TV. My name is Caleb Kudah. Seriously, take what I'm telling you seriously. The way hungry is in the system now. Hunger and hungry in the system now. See, don't waste the hunger. Turn your hunger into fasting. Pray. Turn your worry into worship. I'm telling you. Now, if you have not learned your lessons by now, and you are still putting your trust in human beings there, and yeah, voila. But honestly, allow me to do a conference call between Ken Oforiata and Dr. Baumia. I want to ask them just some short questions. Hello? Are you? A friend saying, what for Oforiata? No, but, so you know, are you proud of yourself right now? Like, can you hear me? Or you can explain. Dr. Baumia? Hey! Are you there? I thought you said you have arrested the dollar, was it the cedi, and given the keys to the IGP?
A year, the cedi has appreciated in value. When we came in, it was running. Essentially, we have arrested it. and the IGP has the keys. He's locked it up. We've arrested it.
Well, the IGP, Dr. George Kufudampari, too, he seems to be saying that his predecessors didn't include the arrest of the dollar in their handover note. So he doesn't have that one. He was at Opera Square to tell Guta traders that Charlie, make crown. me pegeto blaster biato na so boy and you more than it demono mo dear more fire but don't spoil things, you understand? Yeah.
You came to the final determination that you want to close your shops. As security, law enforcement agency, and the lead security agency in the country internally, we thought across the country we need to deploy officers for them to see to it that if you have closed your shop, people are protecting the shop closed so that nobody will break into it and take your valuables. And if any one of them think that they also want to open their shops, they also open their shop, and police will also give them the protection to assure them that nobody will come and take their things from them or attack them one or the other.
Some people say, hey, come down, buddy. Traders here close down, oh, fans. Anyway, because no, but the fans there, he got it, mom.
Kudah, our business. Kudah, our business.
You said zubza, azubzaga zubza, zubzaga zubzaga zubza, and zubzaga zubzaga zubza, zubza. You are welcome.
Now, this businesswoman has some choice words to describe our Ghana cedi, but also pay attention to the plantain chips seller. Yeah,
it's all about the dollars. We are only crying because of the dollars. CFA has been increased, even the naira. The cedi is just like a baby sucking a breast. The cedi is no more valued. The cedi is actually nothing to the Ghanaian trader now.
This is my yamchis business. This is the business I does.
From all indications, you can tell that the depreciation of the cedi is squeezing us all real hard.
Look where the dollar is rich. More than 12 cities. Why? Little jewels.
So how does it affect your business?
Very, very effective. Affecting me pa. Me see that I half. Cecia. Can I half? Ade.
It is well, okay? No, in fact, according to Reverend Opambo, it is not well. Well. It is not well with my soul. You remember that? No, I found it interesting that the Gute president, he told the IGP that the closing of the shops, no, it is not his ideal. It was the members of the association. Or say they threatened to beat him fair. Hey, I am critical.
Business people, elderly people like we are will never go on the street and fight anybody. That's the assurance that we give you. So, over about 95%, I won't see you close to Nano. Obia Pemu. One more, the demand is, and your leadership and the cultural woman. One more, chairman, I said, yes, you can see the Mumia Bibia, chairman, yes, you can see Mumia Bibia to one more Angasa, and one more car, and one more Angasa at one mupum. A mini influence almost.
Okay, Wafa. Why were you telling the IGP this? Like, I didn't want us to close, but the people wanted to beat me. Like, so he should do it. Anyway, let's hold on because a news has been broken. So, breaking news.
I was elected by the Conservative Party with a mandate to change this. We delivered on energy bills and on cutting national insurance. And we set out a vision for a low-tax, high-growth economy that would take advantage of the freedoms of Brexit. I recognise, though, given the situation, I cannot deliver the mandate on which I was elected by the Conservative Party. I have therefore spoken to His Majesty the King to notify him that I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party.
Yo, equivalence trust. Truce. Trust. She says that the trust that people repose in her, no, she has held herself and seen. Just was son who share. Now, one who said there be, she can see that no, this trust the trust they repose in her, she can't scan. Less than 50 days later, after she became Prime Minister, she resigned. She says, I cannot deliver on the mandate. It has over me. I can't come and keep myself. Go and find somebody who can do it for you. As for me and my household, Charlie, we no go fit. Come to Ghana. Kweku Ken. Or say till death do us part. Can the father abandon his children?
We are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do, we are not. The consequences are dire. We are a proud nation. We have the resources. We have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and the 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community murmuring, you can't, We are not people of short sight.
Send me, resign and Kamakua. Hey, no, but to be fair, if the president is happy with him, how do you expect him, Kenneth Ferretta, to resign? I mean, the Ghanaians who are calling for the president to sack the finance minister and the chairman of the economic management team, do you all know what you're asking for? Do you know what it means? You see, before you think, Adodi has thought deep and fast, though. How can he keep his job if the others, over the deteriorating economic situation? Did you get me? It reflects on, you don't understand. So when Adopreman was asked, champion mine, when will you release some of your people there? At least change the bench, maybe 2 bench, now bring in some strikers, Kakranian one, the other is reporter. He said, me, sack, I shall never sack. Sack, never sack.
Says I can't say Ghana for any kind. Now, so somebody who has been able to do that, now feels so about why would I say that? How do I do that? How do I do that? What would be the basis? What is the rationale? Sanka be a bit like I say, first time no crown, no so any. That's the format. And so any I said, Sanka me repeating for my second term. I repeated him for my second term. Like some of the senior ministers of my government, the agriculture minister is behind me, the roads minister is here, the trade minister is there. These are some of the major pillars of my government. For me, their performance in my first term was excellent.
Nice, beautiful. No, so how come then the boss of one of the institutions that has played a key role in the implementation of the government's flagship free HSS has been sacked? The GS Director General, said this you're sacking in the air. Because even Atadra, it took a lot for the president to finally say, Makramu. So, Prof, what happened? Is it your age? Because I thought many of your classmates are still holding government appointments. So, if it is that one, we don't understand. I just want to have the process explained to me because it's not clear a bit. I need to meet Dr. Duchum in the classroom for more details on this one. A number of people say they're confused. Why? Okay. So the president says, those of you who are saying good things about him, especially in the Ashanti region, all of you, your face will pour down. One.
One year, Nama and Kekans and Papa, a family who was Antimedu. Baku, when you know, and him about the Guasse, every ne, or not Churchy, but I was on Yami, and Samuel. and our homeland Ghana, and make her great and strong.
Okay, you didn't hear that. I'll take it again.
One year, number and cancer, Papa, a family who was Antimedu. Baku, when you know, and him about the Brassy, and Brassy, and there, or not Churchy, but I was so yummy, and Shamunia. And our homeland Ghana, and make her great and strong.
Let's just say dollar nego munyi anymore say bako. You know what I say? Let's go for a break. Welcome from the break. This is Backpage on Citi TV. My name is Caleb Kudah. I will take you to the Ramsey side for some excursion. I'll do that soon. But you know, when a fresh relationship falls apart, you say their Liz has trust, right? But if you're seeking divorce and your partner, however bad he has been to you, insists he's not leaving, you say, oh, he has Kendo Foriata there. That's word on the street. That's a new lingo. So learn some of these expressions to spice up your conversations. I mean, it makes things easier to know. It's nice. But someone asked me to ask the president some more questions on her behalf.
They are my workers sitting here all over. I have about 20 workers, and some of them I have to sack them because of the way euro, the dollar, and the pounds are going up. Because if I don't sack them, how will I pay them? Because a month I spend over 20,000 paying them. And then with this issue, and the tax, and then the VAT, almost 100%. Now I have things to even clear at the port. They are saying 3 containers, I should pay 535,000. How am I going to get it? They should do something about the issue. Government, what are you doing about the issue? What are you saying? Do something. Those who have opened their shop, they are retailers. They don't import, so they can open their shop. After they finish selling, when they come, we'll multiply the things and sell to them.
Let me tell you a funny story. You know, when you're conducting interviews out there on the streets, you can identify the neutrals and the die-hard affiliated people, right? When you just listen carefully. I'm sure you also get that when you watch the news. So, for example, last year, Christmas, Greater Accra Regional Minister says we are going to sack all the people who are selling on the pavements in the Central Business District. They will be clear. Then you have 2 types of interviews. The first one goes like this. Yeah, nana. Yeah, I'm penning there for. When I'm not going to you bepe kakra and we're doing windy now. So, we crop for you say, what one more penny. Nana, try when you say what say. Now, kakra ye bedintia. You get that? Okay. And then there is this one. Are na we pamuye. O si ati sikasu na so e kodi ye. Yeti asikanu we u ko fa free SHS ba na so akodi ko bra no wo sukunu mu. Ube pamuye ye befie. Do you get it? No, it may not be exactly so. People may be neutrals and things like that. And it's not exactly what it seems all the time. Now, these days, you know, when you speak to those who typically say, yeah, na you know, they sound more like this.
And now hear me team and in the make a hospital now and your dear Dragumani so. I don't say, Mamma, who did say? We did the anti Magnet and some Fufun, Magnet and some 400 be enemy. Yankas, me deep and Magnet and some for the dear Dinamdoha. And one am the Jai.
Oh, those are not to other. No, people are really upset. It could be disappointment. But fellow Ghanaians was asked, the people have been threatening to vote his party out of office if their expectations are not met. How are you going to deal with it? Well, His Excellency the President, he had this to say.
People make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
Somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. So I understand that. There's no need for people to go to man, say. I don't want to watch them. Of course, I'm here. And about to decide this over to a man this year. I want some. I don't know myself. Will be a song and for in Timsu, baby. And they're wow.
Okay. I get that. On that note, no comment. Let me just ask one of the president's former appointees to give us the vote of thanks. It's only fair.
Hi, everyone. To the little ones in my constituency who are going to take the BCE exam. On Monday, I want to take this opportunity to wish you a good luck. I pray that the Almighty God helps you to excel. Thank you. This is your MP, Honorable Adrasa.
Thank you for passing through, Honorable. These are the few times you make yourself useful to us these days. We are very grateful to have you. Now, if that was a vote of thanks, then this comment from the chief, was it Klago? I hope I got it right. This comment from the chief, it should be the benediction for today's show. Hey, people say chiefs should be vetted. I disagree. It's over you.
I mean, I don't care, but we'll enter to the bottom of this matter and want the areas to be regularized. People who are there will be maintained. You understand me? No way. Now, we don't have to sit down here for bets. You say, does he understand what is Ramsa? They say it's for bet. You understand me? Which people vote? Is it not human being? Have you seen bet voting before? So we are here.